Hey shooters, did you know you can get a crossbow that shoots like a pro without spending a fortune? Yep, it's true. Today we're breaking down the 5 best budget crossbows that give you real power, accuracy, and quality without burning a hole in your wallet. Whether you're a beginner just learning the ropes of ethical hunting or a seasoned shooter looking for a dependable backup, this list is all about value. Speed, draw weight, ease of use, and features you'll actually use. All the links are in the description so you can check them out while you watch. Let's dive in and see which one deserves a spot in your hunting kit. Number 5. BARNETT Whitetail Hunter 2 Crossbow. The BARNETT Whitetail Hunter 2 crossbow is designed primarily as a deer hunting rig for whitetail or similarly sized game, and it delivers quite convincingly in that role. With a published speed of about 350 feet per second, FPs, and roughly 103 FVs of kinetic energy, it hits the mark for a reasonably powerful hunting crossbow for its price tier. Key features include a manageable 150 lb draw weight, an overall weight of just around 6.4 lb making it easier to carry in the woods, a compact axle-to-axle width, 16.25, uncocked for maneuverability, and an adjustable buttstock to help find a comfortable fit. Build quality is solid for the price. It uses a polymer stock and rail with a magnesium riser, which helps keep weight down and rigidity up. The trigger system is noteworthy. BARNETT uses their Trigger Tech trigger with an anti-dry fire ADFF safety and an ambidextrous safety switch, and reviewers have noted minimal trigger creep and a crisp release, which aids accuracy. In real-life scenarios, hunters report it is accurate and reliable. One user noted they consistently grouped inside 2 at 40 yards once properly tuned, and another reported no issues after actual hunting outings. The included package scope 4x32 multi-reticle and basic accessories, rope cocking device, quiver, headhunter arrows, mean you're almost ready out of the box. Performance-wise, while it may not match the latest ultra-high PPS models, it strikes an excellent balance of speed, accuracy, and portability in its class. Number 4. Wicked Ridge Fury 410 Decock ACUdraw. The Fury 410 Decock is clearly designed for serious hunting use. A full-sized reverse draw crossbow that brings together premium features in a value package. It incorporates the reverse draw limb architecture, limbs behind the riser, which yields a very compact axle-to-axle width and better balance, making it more maneuverable in tight shooting situations such as tree stands or ground blinds. The decock aspect means the built-in crank cocking and decocking system via ACUdraw allows the shooter to safely bring the string back down to rest rather than having to fire a dummy arrow or manually handle the string, which is a very useful safety and convenience feature. Key features include a speed rating of up to 400 FPS, or marketed as 410 FPS, with a 15.5 power stroke, a compact length around 29, and a weight around 7.5 pounds without accessories per spec. The included scope, the TenPoint Rangemaster Pro, is a variable speed illuminated crossbow scope, reticle calibrated for the speed/ballistics, that helps in aiming out to longer ranges. In terms of build, reviewers mention solid trigger systems, the D1 trigger box, and many users report very good accuracy and repeatability. For example, one user said their first shots from 20 yards grouped well. Another mentioned the cocking system worked flawlessly with minimal effort. On the real-life performance side, many hunters praised the ease of use of the ACUdraw crank, very low effort to cock/decock, and report that in hunting setups, the compact form and quiet operation make it a strong performer. In comparing it to other crossbows in the market, compared to simpler, lower-cost rope cock crossbows, the Fury 410 brings premium features, reverse draw built-in crank, decocking, that you typically see on higher-end models. Number 3. Avalanche Anaconda Recurve Crossbow. The Avalanche Anaconda Recurve Crossbow Kit is positioned as a ready-to-shoot setup for hunters or recreational crossbow shooters, and at first glance it offers compelling value by bundling key accessories with a respectable performance spec. The core crossbow features a 175 lb draw weight paired with an 18.5 power stroke, which the manufacturer says will launch 16 aluminum bolts at up to 245 FPS. The opportunities to perform even better are not there. The stock is a composite construction listed as approximately 33 overall length and weighing about 5 pounds, which is lighter than many full-sized recurve hunting crossbows, per vendor's specifications. A red dot scope is included mounted on a Picatinny rail, along with 4 16 arrows/bolts, a quiver, sling, cocking rope, wax and stringer. So the package is very all-in-one. In terms of quality and build, the composite stock gives a good balance between durability and moderate weight. The inclusion of a Picatinny rail and redot scope adds to the usability for someone getting into crossbows. However, because this is a budget-oriented kit, some of the components, like the included bolts, scope quality, and cocking rope, may be more basic than the premium models. The manufacturer's performance claims, 245-4V, are decent for a recurve kit of this draw weight. If those speeds are achieved in real-world tuning, the bolt kinetic output might be sufficient for medium game in jurisdictions and setups where allowed. In real-life scenarios, for a beginner or intermediate shooter, this crossbow kit allows one to get started without needing immediate accessory upgrades. The lighter weight, Dield 5 Arrow 5 broadside helps with carry in a stand or blind setting. That said, because it is recurve, not compound or reverse draw, you may find some increased vibration, more hand shock, and likely a broader shot spread compared to higher-end compound crossbows. Also, the fact that it uses aluminum bolts rather than carbon or hybrid means you may want to upgrade later for best accuracy and durability. Number 2, Wicked Ridge by TenPoint Commander M1. The Wicked Ridge Commander M1 is a hunting-oriented crossbow that balances high performance with compact, maneuverable design and American-built construction. At its core, it boasts a claimed top speed of up to 380 feet per second, and roughly 125 FEs of kinetic energy when paired with the correct bolt weight. Its overall length is about 34.5, and the power stroke is listed at 13.8. One of the most compelling features is its extremely narrow axle-to-axle width, 14 uncocked and only about 9.5 when cocked, which makes the Commander M1 especially adept in tight hunting environments such as tree stands or ground blinds. At the same time, it weighs a remarkably light 5.8 pounds without accessories in many listings, which adds to its carry and mobility appeal. On the build and features side, the Commander M1 is available with the integrated ACUdraw crank cocking device, which reduces the effective draw weight to about 5 pounds for ease of cocking, a major plus for hunters who may be working from awkward positions or without full physical leverage. The included multi-rear 4x scope is factory pre-sighted at 20 yards and offers aim points out to 50 yards, helping to make the platform ready to hunt out of the box. In terms of manufacture, the crossbow is built in the U.S., Mogadore, Ohio, under TenPoint/Wicked Ridge stewardship, lending confidence in quality and parts/service availability. Performance in real-life use is well supported by review accounts. In a field test, one reviewer clocked an average of 378.7 FPS using the included Match 400 carbon bolts right, in line with the advertised 380 FPS. Another user on forum noted after about 80 shots their Commander M1 still looks new, and that the strings/cables weren't showing undue wear. Number 1. Killer Instinct Lethal 405 Crossbow Pro. The Killer Instinct Lethal 405 Crossbow Pro package with 42.38 non-illuminated scope, rope cocker, string suppressors, 3-bolt quiver, 3 hyperlight bolts, and field tips, stick of rail lube, Lethal 405 is designed as a high-velocity hunting crossbow package offering serious firepower at a competitive price point. According to the manufacturer, it delivers up to 405 feet per second, FPS, and about 134 FTFs leads of kinetic energy, making it potent for medium to large game when used correctly. Key physical specs: draw weight around 220 lb, a 14.5 power stroke, overall length approximately 34.5, and cocked axle-to-axle width of ~14.75, uncocked ~18.75, and weight about 7.2 lbs. In terms of build and features, the stock is an ultra-light composite. The forearm uses an adjustable X-lock grip on a Picatinny rail. integrated rubber string suppressors for vibration/noise reduction, and it includes a 4x32 scope pre-mount. The package is ready to hunt out of the box with the included rope cocker and compatibility with optional crank, quiver, bolts, and field tips, rail lube, and necessary accessories. In real life, used the lethal 405 earns praise. One shooter on a forum reported running over 1,600 shots with it, consistently obtaining 380–390 FPS with upgraded heavier bolts, and grouping at 40 yards of one or less with a proper setup. Others commented that at its price point the performance is hard to beat. The trigger, scope, and suppressors perform satisfactorily for standard hunting distances. However, some users raised concerns. The composite build is somewhat polymer-heavy, affecting balance and feel, and there are occasional reports of limb or string durability issues with this class of crossbow. In conclusion, finding the best budget crossbow doesn't mean compromising on quality or performance. Today's affordable options offer impressive power, accuracy, and durability, making them perfect for beginners, hobbyists, or hunters on a budget. By focusing on key features like draw weight, speed, ease of use, and included accessories, you can get a reliable crossbow that fits your needs without breaking the bank. With proper care and maintenance, a budget-friendly crossbow can provide years of enjoyable and safe shooting. Choose wisely, practice regularly, and enjoy the thrill of the hunt or target practice without overspending.